Hello, you gorgeous people. It's me, not Dr. Tamara. Certainly not a doctor, just here telling you everything they should be. Now, if your dentist or your doctor has not told you how important the inside of your mouth is, they are doing you a disservice. Now, you know, I always say everything happens for a reason. Let me tell you this story quickly so it can all make sense for you. But basically, a few months ago, I started doing the celery juice cleanse. Fantastic, by the way. We'll get to that in another video. But I started doing the celery juice cleanse. And within a week, all my gums had erupted. It was awful. I didn't know what was happening. They were all bleeding. They was in such a state. My mouth was so sore. Anyway, I don't actually know what the first thing I did was, because I was like, the first thing I did was stop drinking the celery. But then I was like, hold on a minute. Everything is happening for a reason. Like, this has obviously brought out something. Then I remember speaking to my herbalist friend who has always said that your health starts in your mouth, all right? As healthy as you are is going to be as healthy as your mouth is, all right? So if your mouth is not healthy, if the inside of your mouth is not okay, the rest of your body is not going to be okay, or it's soon going to not be okay. There's so many connections they've now made between the mouth and the body. For instance, root canals are really heavily connected to heart disease, all right? Taking out the root of your mouth can really affect, like, if you're very deep into Chinese medicine as well, you'll know, like, each tooth represents a certain part of your body, all right? Your mouth is basically a tiny representation of the rest of your body. It also has a whole house of bacteria within it, all right? So you've got you're made up of bacteria in lots of places, but you particularly have like a colony of bacteria in your mouth that, if you don't keep happy, can really affect the rest of your body, all right? So what this whole thing caused me to do was start actually looking at myself and saying, do you take care of your mouth? No, I flipping don't, all right? So what I started to do was to research how I can best look after my teeth, essentially. And I came across this routine called the FIB routine, F-I-B, which is basically floss, irrigate, brush. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I've always brushed my teeth. I grew up, I am my grandmother's granddaughter. If you didn't brush your teeth, you was going to be in a lot of trouble, and we'd have to brush them 3 times a day. However, no one taught me about flossing and no one taught me about irrigation. What I didn't understand was when you brush your teeth without flossing, you actually push your food further into your gums, causing more problem, right? So I bought this special floss, like an expanding floss, started flossing, and I bought this irrigator. Irrigator's hilarious. Please don't turn it on if it's not in your mouth. You will have a wet ceiling. But what the irrigator does is, after you floss, it just pumps a big load of water into the in-betweens of your teeth. You've probably seen it and know what I'm talking about anyway. And it just like shoots all the water out. And then I bought, and this is the key here, and this is what I really want to talk about, I bought a prebiotic toothpaste, all right? Now, I'm not going to lie, this tube of toothpaste cost me £18, but my mouth was just in such a state, I needed to do something. So got the toothpaste, I'm doing my new routine. Within about a week, like, my mouth cleared up. It all just started getting better. But I'd convinced myself that, like, I'd had an infection in it. So I went to the dentist because I wanted to get like a second opinion. And he said to me, every time basically you have a child, you lose a layer of your teeth. I was like, fuck me, I'm 5 children deep. It's a wonder I've even got anything in my mouth. So he just basically said to me, you know, you've got to really work hard on looking after your mouth. So anyway, ever since that visit, I've been on this FIB thing every night: floss, irrigate, brush. And for the most part, it's doing me a great service. It really is. And I just would like to encourage you to start to take care of your mouth a bit better, all right? I think we sometimes think of, you've got to start considering the whole, all right? Your mouth isn't just your mouth. Your mouth is a representation of everything else. I'll never forget the day someone told me, if you look after the skin on your feet, the skin on your face will always be nice. I started looking after my feet. Hello. Anyway, all right, all this stuff is relevant, okay? So if you're not feeling so good and your mouth isn't so great, start to make moves towards improving your mouth health, because I'm telling you, if you improve your mouth health, you'll improve your overall health. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you liked this video. Leave me a comment below and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for my next video.